Right, hopefully it's the third time lucky with this video. Sorry if it's a bit dark. Just every time I try to do this, the phone rings. Anyway, this is our really tidy Leon FR. I've just had a quick look around the paint. The front trim is all really nice. There's a stone chip, very small. There it is on the front, and there's a couple of others. Yeah, again, very small, but a few little stone chips. Tyre, actually the wheel is lovely. Wheels are in really nice condition. Discs, there's a tiny lip, but they look okay. Goodyear tyres, good 5 or 6 minute tread on there. Looks like that might have been brushed at something at some stage. Edge of the doors, maybe a little bit of touching up there, but it looks pretty good overall. That might be a little bit of a scuff there at some stage. Again, the back wheel, there's a little bit of corrosion there, but no curbing. Tyre, this one's don't know what make, don't think it's a good one, but there's a good 6 or 7 minute tread on it. Rear discs don't look great, but they're probably okay. I'm not sure what that is. Going to the back, there's a bit of horrible bird mess on the window, but we can clean that off. The trim and the paint all looks good. Going to the tyres on the other side. This one's practically new tread-wise. Again, I don't think it's a brand tyre. Got the wheel on this one. Again, that tiny little bit of corrosion by the valve, but it's in really nice condition. Going round to the front, Goodyear tyre again, lots of tread on it. And I think that's the only mark on the wheels. There's one there, and there's one there. And again, the disc is okay. Inside, I know, is very good. I hope the light does it justice. I'm going to look for flaws in the trim, scratches and what have you in the plastic, but looks okay. Seat, a little bit of a crease in the bolster just there, but that's just minor wear, but the overall looks pretty good. There's a, I'm quite sure there should be a handle or something there. Obviously there should be, we can get one. Let's start it up. Excuse me, sniffing, it's a bit chilly tonight. Oh. I was very lazy there, I didn't want to put my foot on the accelerator at all, so probably my fault. Battery's going to be a little bit flat because I've been started since before Christmas. No warnings, 81,800 miles. Just turn the radio off. What have we got? Not a huge amount of spec. Got basic stuff, tyres, ESP, electric, folding wing mirrors. There we go. Got the book pack in there. FR mats in the front. They look practically new, but they're fairly worn. Underneath there looks good. Obviously you can't see it because of the dark. Back seats. Again, the trim looks really nice. They've barely been sat on. Roof lining looks nice and clean. I think it's a little bit it's too dark really. I don't think you can see much. Boot, spotless. Parcel shelf is there. I'll open up the bonnet anyway. So what we've got under here, door looks nice and clear, everything looks to be where it should be, not really much more than that. Obviously I see the pace back at top stage. So I'll leave it running just so we can drive it and see what the clutching that's like. Feels light enough. I don't know if they have self-adjusting clutches or not. Bike's about halfway, which is where you'd want it to be. I don't really want to rev it because, as you can see, I've got nowhere to go. But we'll give it a little try. As I say, clutch is light, brakes feel positive. There's been a little bit of noise on the brakes just where it's been stood, but I think all I can really do is spin the wheels a little bit. But I was beeping at me because my seatbelt isn't on. But yeah, sorry it's a bit dark. For what it's worth, I think this is a nicer hot hatch that we've had in, especially for one that's got 80,000 miles and is 11 years old or whatever. But yeah, if you did want a daylight video and more detail, by all means ask, and I'll gladly do it for you. Let's get outside and give you a last look at just how nice it is. Don't think we've got parking sensors, so I better just make sure I don't hit anything. Handbrake looks good, and tight. So yeah, there it is as of Wednesday the 6th of January at 4 o'clock. Yeah, as I said, if you want any more detail, by all means I'll have a quick look at it.